Ooh, dude. This one is sick. You know my favorite character. Who's my favorite character in Dragon Ball Z? The Prince of All Saiyans.
Vegeta.
Oh, yeah. Welcome home, Rep Pack. Marky's here, and welcome to Anime Avenue, the channel where I collect absolutely everything anime, but the boy Naruto is my ninja way. But now with that out the way, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. Anime mail time, camera flip.
こいつを全部配ればいいんだろ。なんだか簡単そうな仕事だってばさ。いやいや。
It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Rep Pack, because your boy is here. And today is going to be an awesome video because we have a box sent in from one of you guys in the Rep Pack. His name is Joseph, but aka by our community, his name Big Little. And he is a legend. He's literally been supporting the anime channel, ADHD's World, Comfort Cartoons, everything for years now. So when he sent this box in, I knew we had to streamline and open it up right now on Anime Avenue because he told me already there's a bunch of awesome anime stuff to add into the collection here. I'm extremely excited to get into this. I have no clue what's in store for us, but he said, I know you like Vibration Stars, which we literally just did a video about that. So we do love Vibration Stars figures, so there might be a surprise or two in there in store for that as well. And of course, he knows Naruto my ninja way, so we might have some Naruto goodness too. He said that he saw that I'm a fan of One Piece now, which I'm still very early on in the world of One Piece. I'm like still under 100 episodes, which means that's like watching the opening trailers for a movie.
Yeah.
When it comes to One Piece. So I'm still at the start. There's some items in here that are pertaining to One Piece as well. So I'm extremely excited to see what we have in store here. Shout out to Big Little, a longtime supporter, and appreciate him so much. But without any further ado, get our Sasuke's grass cutter blade out and let's get into the package. Okay, so I'm popping it open right here. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, and it has a note, which I already love. Do you know what this is from?
Oh, it's from Sword and Shield. Okay.
It's particularly, because this is an anime channel, so we gotta represent all the love. This is particularly from the Sword and Shield lunchboxes.
Oh yeah, the little Pokemon sets. Yeah.
Yeah, it comes with a little notepad, so that's where the paper's from. It says, I'm sending this package. The thought is it could be a possible Anime Avenue video as well. So awesome, and you got it right on that one. It says, adding it to your collection, there's some pops to start with, more than likely One Piece addiction once you get further into the series as well. And there's an extra that you could give to Mitch or use for a giveaway. So I'll let Mitchell decide on that one, but that's awesome too.
Thank you.
Also some Digimon decks. Okay, I have no clue what's in store for that. For whatever you want to do with them, I hope it will fit well in the collection and you can enjoy. Love Big Little, sorry for the crappy handwriting. Oh, it looks way better than my handwriting, so you're good. But let's go ahead and pull out some stuff here. I'll give you guys a little taster that Mitchell's gonna blur out, but we're gonna go ooh, and I already see something that I like already. I didn't look at everything, but he said Vibration Stars, so my eyes were immediately ready to lock on to one of the Vibration Star style boxes. But hey man, we got Naruto, aka Boruto's dad here. And I said in the video we needed this. We have the Boruto to go with it. So now we have the Boruto Vibration Stars figure to go with this Naruto, of course. And I wish, man, like I said, I didn't know I was gonna be going for every Vibration Stars figure until they started releasing like Rock Lee and Itachi and Anbu for him. Then I was like, okay, yeah, I need all of these. But I didn't keep the box for this Boruto.
Oh.
For this Naruto. I keep saying want to say Boruto.
Boruto's dead.
Boruto's dad. For this Naruto. So I don't have the box for this one, but I'm gonna have to go out there and get another one with the box. And I'm gonna probably give this one away to somebody over on Whatnot, just because I want to have the boxes for all of them. And I think I'm only missing the boxes for like maybe 2 or 3 of them. This one included, but I will not be missing the box on this one, the Boruto. So let's go ahead and set him up and let's check it out. Let's see who's got a bigger Rasengan. I mean, size doesn't matter, but I mean, if the carpet matches the drapes, he should have the same size Rasengan. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Because I think with the Rasengan, really, probably the more tightly packed it is, the more powerful it'd be.
Yeah, because it's like more condensed, yeah.
Exactly. So I think like if you look at Jiraiya's like, you know, Rasengan.
It's like huge, yeah.
Yeah, that thing was gigantic, but very refined. Okay, so we got this one open. Let's check it out. And again, thank you so much. This is already so sick starting off here. So we got everything in there and boom, we have the figures. So let me put this stuff back in here so we can add everything back in there and keep the box the way it is.
Kind of a fun fact about Boruto is he can actually make his Rasengan so small it goes invisible.
What? That is so dope, dude. And,
he throws it.
I know he throws it, yeah, but I didn't know in a revisible Rasengan. That's sick.
ラセンガンだって。
I've been trying to move these boxes out of here, these ones right here, for the Toynami, not Toonami, Toynami figures. I do love these figures and I'll be keeping them in the collection, but they don't really necessarily need to go in this particular spot. So what I want to do is put all of the Vibration Stars boxes, so this is already another one to add into the mix here to kind of slowly but surely fill it up with all Vibration Stars boxes. And I love about the Japanese boxes, dude. You can even, if you want to make more space, you can display them like this too.
Yeah, and they got a display on every side.
Every single side, except for the bottom, which that's a display too. A display of, this is not a toy. It's for 15 plus. You gotta be a junior in high school to play this. You can't be no freshman. All right, so we have the pieces out. Does he float higher than, oh, he floats higher. He got bigger hops than his father. Okay, so let's see what we got here. The next one, we got his leg pieces right here. I'm already gonna say, drip-wise, that's one of my favorite things about the Naruto characters, like their aesthetic. They just look so freaking sick. If I could dress half as cool as a Naruto character, then, you know, you made it in life. And I gotta say, Boruto's outfit versus his father, especially this one, he's goofy as hell comparatively to Boruto. Dude, like, come on. Boruto's outfit is just significantly sicker than Naruto's ever was. I mean, the satchel, I definitely say he gives me more Sasuke vibes with the hair and also the collar than he does actually Naruto vibes.
That's because he, like, I think he just idolizes, like, Sasuke, so he's like, oh, I don't like my dad. I like Sasuke.
I mean, there's a reason why he's on the top shelf.
Yeah.
We have the Boruto figure. Let's put it together. And man, that is super clean. I love it. I guess the Rasengan is a little smaller for the young one here. But I gotta say, I mean, it's not that much smaller.
But it does work, like, perfect. Like, if they're attacking the same person.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's go ahead and put the stand itself on here. Got a big stand here too, about the same size. It kind of matched perfectly. So like you said, it's kind of like they're kind of going
way up there.
Yeah, but I like that their hands are, he's left-handed and he seems to be right-handed, but that also could have been because of the damage of his right hand.
True.
That is dope. I mean, these two have to go right next to each other, so I'm gonna have to probably make a section over here on our more general Naruto shelf just for these two to go together. That is awesome, dude. Imagine that collision. So boom, right there we have the Boruto. Thank you so much. I mean, come on, man. Boruto's got the necklace. I mean, he had Tsunade's necklace for a little bit, but he has a necklace there. He got two shirts on.
Dang, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, what the heck is
They're both Supreme, you know. When you got so much clothes, so much drip, you have to put a shirt on under the shirt because you don't want to worry about somebody missing your first shirt. That is sick, though. I love it. So we got the Boruto one right there. An awesome addition. Honestly, huge fan of it. So thank you so much for sending this one in. Another one we have checked off of the Vibration Stars list. Thanks to you. Okay, so next up here, ooh, dude, we got a Jujutsu Kaisen Gojo to the collection.
Hey.
And dude, I love the box on this. Like, this is so clean. I mean, you look at the box for like the Grandista. Look how much shelf space I think.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Like, I love when they think about the collectible aspect, that if you want to have the whole crew, this is gonna take up like, I don't know, like this much room to get like the whole team, really. So let's go ahead and pop open Gojo here. But let's go ahead and pop him open. Ooh, dude, this is sick. Like, honestly, the only characters I really plan to collect for Jujutsu Kaisen is probably gonna be Gojo, Sukuna, and maybe Itadori if it's like, you know, really stands out. Because like I said, a lot of the other characters, they don't necessarily stand out that much. But man, look at how much taller he is than him. I think the quality is way better. We did get this one for $10, but the quality is way different, night and day. Oh, and then look at the base.
Ooh, dude, his shoes are shiny.
You know those guys in the mall that like shine your shoes and nobody ever stops at them?
Yeah, for some reason.
Gojo actually stops at them. Dude, man, you would not want to get kicked in the face with these Chelsea boots. Okay? Dude, look at there's even texture on the bottom of the shoe. The details are incredible on this. So it gives it like a nice little like floating, you know, kind of hanging out, like pivot foot design to it. You see him pulling down his eye cover right there as well too. Do they actually ever explain like how he sees with the eye cover on? Or his eyes just so powerful? It's like Byakugan, you can just see through them.
I think he like senses. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously we know why he protects everybody around him and the world by keeping the eye cover on. And if you look at the actual base itself, it's an actual, like his eye, like the vortex that he makes with his eye on the base itself too. So I mean,
a little black hole universe, yeah.
無料空所
and the similarities to our man Kakashi here cannot go unnoticed too. I mean, as soon as I watched the show, that was the first thing I thought about when I saw Gojo was, you know, with Kakashi. And you guys know he's my favorite character, so aesthetically he's awesome. And I can't wait to put this one on display with the rest of our Jujutsu Kaisen stuff. Oh, dude, you're gonna love this one coming up here. So this is the one that we could get one for you and one for me as well. We have Trafalgar Law, and I have not even seen this character yet. So I don't know,
I don't
but
even know who this is.
I own his sword, and I don't even know who he is yet. I think he's an awesome character here. As of right now, where I'm in the show, the strongest swordsman in the world as of where I am right now is, I believe, Hawkeye Ma or Hawkeye. And Zoro got, like, obliterated by him. Like, literally, Zoro would try to fight him, dude, and he beat his 3-sword style with a little freaking pocket knife. That's how powerful he was. And I was like, whoa, because the whole time I thought Zoro was, like, peak strongness. But maybe this guy Trafalgar Law is maybe as strong as Zoro, or maybe stronger, or has his own, maybe his own abilities to himself. I'm seeing like he's using like water in his palm, so I'm thinking he's eating some kind of devil fruit possibly. Again, I don't know completely, but I'll let Mitchell decide off camera here whether he wants to give it away or whether he wants to keep it, because I don't want to put him on spot here. But either way, thank you so much. This is awesome, and definitely I'm going to be adding this to my One Piece collection. And as soon as I meet this character in the show, I'm going to be thinking about you, so thank you so much. Oh yes.
Oh yes. What do we? Oh yes.
See how I'm doing that?
Yeah, I'm kind of disturbed. What is happening?
Shinobu.
Oh no.
Boo.
Oh.
Yeah. So we got the Shinobu statue right here as well by the Good Smile Company. And that one is so sick. Alright, so let's pop it open here. Let's check her out. But you guys know Shinobu is my favorite Hashira. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. Okay, so we got the figure out of here, and man, dude, the details are incredible. I have to say that freaking Shinobu has just like one of the most, like, I love swords. I mean, if you guys don't know that, I love swords, and I love the artistry that comes involved with making swords. And I feel like with Demon Slayer, they've gone such a level of creativity in the swords. I mean, in a lot of animes, we've seen different swords, and One Piece definitely too. They have some very unique and interesting swords as well. But I never thought we would see a character that had a sword where just literally the tip is sharp, you know? Because it's so poisonous. If you really think about it, if you have a poison that powerful, do you really need the whole blade?
Just one slash and that's enough.
Exactly. That's just such a sick piece about her character. And aesthetically, like I said, Demon Slayer is like the only other show for me that rivals Naruto as far as just how the characters look. The Haroris they have, the baggy pants that kind of taper down at the bottom. Everything just looks so clean. And it's always with Shinobu. She looks elegant as ever, but also like she would destroy you.
Yeah.
kindly destroy you. I'll kindly be destroyed. So let's go ahead and put her on her stand right there. Locked her in, and I gotta say that is a really cool base too. So we have 2 Shinobu statues in this collection now. So we have the Shinobu that I have currently, and she's got the sword out, you know, like just like how peaceful she looks, you know, like
yeah,
she's just kind of like, you never expect her to be for as powerful as she is, and I can't wait to learn more about her as the series progresses.
Hopefully next season.
Yeah, and then not only just that, we have this one over here, and I gotta say the face sculpt on this one is actually a lot better than the one we currently have in the collection. So I'm a huge fan of this one, and definitely one I'm gonna cherish since it also came from somebody in the community. So again, thank you so much. You're gonna hear me say thank you a million times throughout this video. I'm just so appreciative of all this cool stuff we're gonna be able to add to the collection. And Mitchell said it himself, aesthetically, she's probably just the coolest Hashira. Like, just her jacket is so unique. It's not just some like random shapes or, you know, colors. It's like actually like the wings of the butterfly having the veins or the fibrotic bone structure of the butterfly's wings. Incredible. And then even the hair bow is sick. So glad to add this one to the collection. Moving on to the next item we got in this box. It's filled with a bunch of different treasures. So let's see what we got in here. This is, if the One Piece exists, is this. Okay, so the next one we have here is actually the Hinata, the Hinata vibration stars here. And you guys will have seen, we did add this one to the collection recently. So this is the Japanese one we have here in the collection, and this is the American one. So there are 2 different ones, but my goal is only to get one of each. So for this one right here, I am gonna actually, because Big Little gave me the permission to do so as well, I am gonna be giving this one away over on Whatnot. So if you guys haven't already, go follow on Whatnot, because first off, you get $15 off your first purchase, which some of the stuff you see in the background of the collection you can get for damn near free. So just take advantage of the free collector money. Put that link down below, and I'll be giving away not this one, but the one that we have in the collection, just because if I can put one in my collection, I would rather have the one that somebody in the rep pack sent me, just because I'd have a memory tied to it more than that one that I just picked up. Thank you so much for sending this one in. I'm going to be unboxing this one a little bit later since we've already seen that figure, and that one I'm going to be giving away, like I said, over on Whatnot. Ooh, dude, this one is sick. You know my favorite character. Who's my favorite character in Dragon Ball Z? The Prince of all Saiyans.
Vegeta. I was honestly thinking Trunks for some reason.
This is Son. He's up there. Trunks is up there, but we have
that is so sick.
Vegeta right here. I just think Vegeta looks so sick. Like, he just has such like a, he's the original Sasuke, you know?
Yeah.
He's the OG Sasuke, as I always say. So it's like, you know, I like Sasuke because of the energy and the power of Vegeta. And like, you know, it was kind of the opposite because Sasuke starts off good, becomes bad, becomes good. Vegeta starts off bad, becomes good, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I guess as like a kid, he was kind of okay because like his dad was just there, but like.
And not just that, he's kind of like the humor of a lot of the early episodes of Dragon Ball 2 is just him getting so irately angry. And then even once he becomes a good guy, just the anger that he has for Goku in just everyday situations is just too funny not to enjoy.
Kakarot, you wouldn't happen to be talking about Bulma by any chance? Oh, you are, aren't you? You idiot! How could you?
And then
I gotta say, one of my favorite fights though is actually Vegeta versus Jiren. Even though it's, you know, he doesn't win the fight, either way, just the courage that he showed in that fight. You know,
he's like, I'm gonna take on the biggest guy here. Yeah.
Yeah, like that is just the definition of Vegeta. Like, you know, he may not be the strongest Super Saiyan, as we know. Goku is there. You know, he's there. He exists. You know, there are a lot of really powerful Saiyans, but if you were to ask Vegeta, maybe they are, but he is not gonna back down from a fight.
Oh,
you know?
no.
There's no way he's gonna cry or he's gonna be, you know, he's not gonna let you wipe the floor with him. He is gonna give you a challenge and he's gonna go at it as hard as he possibly can. And I think there's so much to be learned from that dude. Literally, goosebumps, always. Because Vegeta, like, literally inspires me so much. Like, there's actually a few different, like, motivational quote videos of Vegeta, you know, with music and stuff like that. And I'll literally listen to those for motivation. Because Vegeta just talking is just so inspiring. Okay, so let's pop it out. We got the innards out. Let's check out the figure. In the actual Dragon Ball superhero movie, they take on the ultimate android. Like, you got to see a bunch of different androids before, but they come back and they create the biggest one of all, the android of Cell, which is like a giant mech robot, right?
Yeah, he's like super huge too.
A giant mech robot of Cell, and of course they all have to take it on. And dude, look at, is there a way to have less than 1% body fat?
No. Vegeta's got it mastered.
This is 100% muscle. I don't know.
Hey.
Goku is this cut, dude.
No. You know Vegeta has to try a little harder.
Vegeta's never had a non-wrinkled shirt because no matter how much you iron it, when you throw that on, it's getting wrinkled.
Yeah.
Some divot in his body is crinkling that thing down to an impression. And look at that. That's Japan's ass. But here he is right here. And I gotta say, I like the unique white stand on that. You don't usually see white stands for any of the figures, but I kind of am here for it.
I feel like it's actually not a bad idea to like, because the dust probably won't be as easy to see right off the wrap.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, there's a lot of dust in here. Awesome character. And hey, people make fun of Vegeta's hairline, but dude, that's one of the most iconic hairstyles in anime.
Oh, absolutely.
Unreal. Like, I don't care how much of a friggin'
Widow's Peak that is, yeah.
That is, dude. It looks sick on him. It's because it makes his eyebrows even more like
he's more angry.
Yeah, more menacing too. Absolutely beautiful figure. So thank you so much for sending this one in too, Big Little. Next up here we have the Digimon card game starter deck.
Jeez, why is this so big? It's like
I know, it's gotta be more than one in here. It says 3 types of cards, Digi-Egg cards, optional cards. I've never played the Digimon card game, but I do have a couple of the boxes here in the collection actually. And growing up, I did collect a lot of the Digimon cards, the earlier ones, and loved the show. And yeah, I'm looking inside of there. There's multiple structure boxes inside of there. But right now, I'm gonna keep this guy sealed though, because I just think it looks so sick the way it is.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to actually ruin that. And on the front here, you can see you've got a Veemon there, and then you've got the, 6 starter kits per box. So thank you so much for sending that in, Big Little. We'll definitely be archiving that in the collection. This is just sick, so thank you again. All right, next up we have 2 pops. Again, I don't even know these characters, man.
Ooh.
We have the white beard, and we all heard a black beard. There's a white beard. He's a white beard. He doesn't even have a beard. And then we have Odin. So both of these guys I have not seen yet in the show. I have no clue about them yet. I'm not even gonna say anything. Can't even divulge much on them. We're gonna add some clips to the actual video though of these characters in action. I am unaware, but he did say in the actual letter that, you know, my eventual One Piece addiction, I will meet these characters, so I can't wait for it. This one is a Toy Stop Collectibles exclusive, and this one right here is a GameStop exclusive, so thank you so much. And also for the little added detail, I appreciate it so much of adding him in the Pop Protector too. So these are both going to be added in here in the Funko wall here, and for sure, as soon as it's also with Trafalgar Law, which I'm assuming I'll see sooner.
What is he holding? The Naginata?
That is He is holding the #1 weapon of all time. You can check that out in there. He is holding a Naginata! Oh, my throat had a flashback.
Yeah.
That is sick, dude. That is so dope. And then we have the Odin right here, who he's got, I guess, 2-sword style. So we have a whole little one-piece setup here. As of right now, the only one-piece pop I have in the collection is Luffy himself. So now we actually have a little bit of the crew, and I actually do want to go out there and get a Zoro, the Nami, and also Sanji. So we have the whole, I know, all the Straw Hats at least. So very, very clean setup here, and thank you so much again, Big Little. And then the final one here, we don't talk about them as often because right now we have a lot of stuff in the room going on, but we do have a lot of vibration stars for Demon Slayer too, at least maybe 7 or 8 of them. You'll see a couple of them back there. We got a couple over there on the left too with Nezuko and also Tanjiro. But dude, me and Mitchell literally saw this one at Box Lunch, I believe, and we were like, dude, that one's so sick. And that is the Tengen one. Yeah, so we have the Tengen one right here, the main event really of season 2 of Demon Slayer. I didn't really like him at the start of the season, to be honest.
He's a little brutish.
Yeah, but then towards the end of it, he won me over. I really thought he was gonna die. I genuinely thought he was going to die because it already taught me in the movie that don't expect the same stuff you expect from a lot of other animes where they just kind of keep coming back, or you know, if a character is like loved enough, they'll just keep him around. There's a certain Fire Hashira whose flame is no longer around. You know? So I mean, I fully expected him to die, but the fact that he got to live, to walk off with his 3 wives, the man did some legendary stuff and took down one of the upper rank demons on top of it in a very flashy way, may I add. So I've definitely started to respect him a lot more. I'm a huge fan of this character too, and I'm glad we're able to add this one into the background here. So let's go ahead and pull him out and let's see him in this dynamic pose. Like I said, we have the Banpresto figures we've been collecting. That's just kind of the more profile of the characters. But as with all the vibration stars, you get a really nice dynamic look at the characters. So let's pop this open and take a look. They've been really increasing the quality on these vibration stars over at Bandai. Like, shout out to the team at Bandai because I have some of the earlier vibration stars for Demon Slayer 2, and they are nowhere near as dynamic as this. Like, you've got his hair floating here, you've got his little dangly chings because he's got so much freaking drip hanging off his headband. We have his headband here, of course, it shines beautifully, and then you have all the wraps as well untangling in this really cool fashion. And even the chain actually has like a little bit of a wave to it to kind of show off the fact that he is in full motion during this. And I mean, you could expect to see him in this for like a half a second because the rest of it's gonna be a blur. Yeah. You know, he is so quick. I mean, would you say he's the quickest Hashira?
Man, I don't even know because I feel like Muichiro is pretty fast too.
I mean, we still haven't got to see Obanai. I can imagine he'd be pretty quick too.
Yeah, the snake one, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know.
It's hard to say.
Exactly. So I mean, I don't know, but I'm saying right now, I feel like he'd probably be the quickest of the Hashira. Zenitsu in brief moments, yeah.
If Zenitsu could master what he's doing, yeah, he'd probably be the fastest for sure.
But incredible piece here. Love it so much, and I'm so proud to be able to add a brand new Vibration Stars Demon Slayer figure in here. So that actually completes our box here. Shout out to Big Little again. Thank you so much for sending this over, and thank you so much for support on everything we do. I appreciate it so much, and I can't wait to add some of the stuff to the collection. So stick around. We're gonna add it to the collection, but before that, we gotta check all this stuff out a little closer. So you know the drill. Scan it. So for the Hinata, I went ahead and added her right down here with Rock Lee and the rest of the gang. So we have Boruto next to his father and grandfather. I thought he just kind of fit in really good there. I will eventually add the Boruto with the Rasengan with the Naruto doing the Rasengan from Boruto as well. But for right now, we have space over here in the Vibration Stars section. So he's cool right there. Okay, and Vegeta, I put him over here next to all of our anime related power drinks you guys can see. Kind of fits in good there with Goku doing the Spirit Bomb. So got him there with the rest of the collection. And for right now, we don't really have a Jujutsu Kaisen collection, or a section, I guess you say. It's a little bit of a collection, but for right now I'm gonna put Gojo right next to our Sukuna, even though the size difference isn't really accurate. Eventually maybe we'll have a little Jujutsu Kaisen section maybe, and we could readjust that a bit. And I only had one piece pop, but now I've got, well, 4 pieces as you guys can see, and with all the exclusives that came in from our man Big Little. And we added the Tengen right here next to Rengoku and also Akaza, and up there on the top we've also got the brand new Shinobu. So that is is it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, shout out to Big Little. Thank you so much for sending in all the stuff that you did and showing Anime Avenue some love. I appreciate it so much. And I had a blast being able to add the stuff that we did. And we're this close to completing that Vibration Stars line. So hoping to add some more of that very, very soon and put out some more new Anime Avenue videos coming out very soon here. So make sure you guys subscribe, bell notifications on, all that great stuff. Go check us out on Patreon where you get an extended version of this video and also every other video we upload. And don't forget we're on Whatnot 2 nights a week, Wednesdays and Fridays. Don't miss out on that as well because you get $15 off your first purchase. You can pick up so much different anime gear over on Whatnot. So go take advantage of that free $15. And I'll see you guys over here in another video on this channel that I know you're gonna love. And as always, Rep Pack, I will see you, beautiful Shinobi, in the next video. Adios. Bloop.